Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. We have a look at the complex play Steel Magnolias. I'm Safwan.
And I'm Jasper with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2026.
We are in our last full week of regular classes.
And that means you need to know when your teachers are locking their grade books. As we get closer to finals, an important scheduling note. This Friday's schedule will be flipped. On this Friday only, you will go to your 7th period first, then 5th, then 3rd, and then finally 1st period. The times remain the same, the classes are just flipped in the opposite order. The reason we're doing this is to allow the seniors to take their 5th and 7th period finals before leaving that day to go to grad night. And looking at senior exams, they happen before everyone else. Again, seniors take 5th and 7th on Friday, and then 6th and 8th on Monday. Then Tuesdays, we all start exams with periods 1 and 3. We still have a full day Tuesday and go to our 5th and 7th classes. Then Wednesday through Friday, we go through the rest of our classes with half days. The schedule is on the screen. Finish the year strong, Grizzlies. And with the end of the year, you must get your fines paid off. And be aware, more fines could be added to your account if you have mistreated your Chromebooks. Any damage to the Chromebooks, including removing the school sticker or adding your own stickers on it, could result in fines. Please check the list on the screen and make sure your Chromebook is ready for check-in next week.
Our theater seniors were able to pull off a major feat last week by putting on their senior play without much leadership. Jordan, Ayla, and McKenna bring us a look at the complex play Steel Magnolias.
Spring Valley is celebrating their senior play, Steel Magnolias, a drama that challenges actors both emotionally and physically. With intense scenes and serious topics, students say bringing the story to life took more than just memorizing lines.
This is a drama, so we do have a lot of dramatic scenes, one where one of our characters has a diabetic attack on screen, on stage, I should say, and it was really hard to block as a student. We had to do a lot of research, and we had to do a lot of understanding prior knowledge to what it's like to have a hypoglycemic attack and what it's like to portray that as someone who doesn't actually have the condition. So while rehearsing those scenes, it was super important to get that right and super important to pay homage to the people that actually have that issue and bring awareness to those health issues.
For actors, stepping into their roles means thinking beyond themselves and fully becoming their character.
For me, it's kind of getting into my mind and really being in the shoes, like picturing myself being in this situation. How would I react? And then changing it to how would I react to how would this character react.
The show allows for students who have never acted before to be able to get on stage for a new experience.
It's a new world again. Like, I have never done theater before, but I think looking at my other classmates, they have a lot of experience, and I take a lot of tips and tricks from them. And the advice that they give me is very important to know how to balance my emotions and also focusing on my character's lines and how she actually delivers them.
Looking past all the technical aspects, performers say the show is meaningful to watch.
I think it's very fun and surprisingly very emotional. I think you learn a lot of life lessons from watching this play and seeing, your fellow students act.
Congrats to our seniors for that impressive play, and we look forward to what we can expect from the theater department next year.
Your books are selling fast at the Banker. The book has all the memories from this year, from dances to assemblies to sports. You can get yours now for $100. Just go to the Banker and she has them available. Get yours before they run out. And speaking of your books, we have a limited number of last year's books. Seniors may want to grab them before they're gone. They're on sale for only $50. Purchase your copy from the school Banker before you run out and make sure you have all your memories from high school.
There are less clubs meeting on Wednesdays. Anime Club, Best Buddies, Film Film Club, DECA, Skills USA, Petals and Pages, Chinese Club, and Philosophy Club are done for the year. The Transform Bible Club will be in room 910. Dungeons and Dragons will be in room 919. Writing Club will be in room 832. Art Club will meet today in room 317. Remember, all clubs meet at 2:01 p.m.
Do you guys want to argue with people professionally? Or do you wish that you could win debates or pretend to represent a country? Then joining Model United Nations might be for you. Join starting next year to experience traveling to conferences, competing against other schools, and debate real-world issues. If you have any interest, see Mr. Davis in room 807 for questions about the class, and reach out to your counselor to sign up for next year. And tonight, you can support our band. You just need to order from Zupas on Fort Apache today, Wednesday, May 13th. The fundraiser runs from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. on that day, and you can order online or go in person. Thanks for helping raise money for the Spring Valley High School band program. We're wishing our sports team some luck this week.
Davion is here with more.
Wazam. Tomorrow is the big day for our baseball and softball teams. I like softball. Do you like softball? They are working their way through the bottom bracket. Both play on Thursday. Baseball takes on Clark at 2:30 at Sierra Vista. And on the ladies' side, softball takes on Legacy at 12 p.m. at Sierra Vista. If they both win, they will play again on Friday. And our swim team isn't done just yet. They will also be competing on tomorrow as well. So please check out this impressive list on the screen of students who have qualified for state competition. Both girls and boys freestyle relay will be competing in state along with several individual competitions. State finals will be at the Pavilion Pool on Thursday at 3:30 p.m. One of our track stars not only set a new school record, she also won state. Huge congratulations to our own Aaliyah Green for becoming the 4A state champion in girls discus with a throw that went 111 feet and 7 inches, earning her a gold medal. Her dominance showing highlighted months of hard work and preparation alongside throws coach Morgan McGuire, whose guidance helped produce a state title performance. The Grizzlies also saw a strong finish from Beyonce Thiem, who battled against an elite field to place fourth in the 800-meter final, capping off an impressive postseason run. Great job, ladies. And congrats to two of our boy volleyball players. Congratulations to the Ramses for making 4A first team all-conference for middle blocker, and congrats to Pierce for 4A second team all-conference for opposite hitter. Great job on your final season. SVHS women's volleyball athletes interested in trying out for the fall 2026 season. RMA/Activate registration for the 2026-2027 school year is now open and must be completed ASAP. Returning players who have moved within the last 12 months should contact Coach Gonzalez directly as soon as possible regarding transfer clearance requirements. Summer workout schedule and tryout information can be found on Instagram, SVHS Grizz Women's Volleyball, or on their Remind. See Coach Gonzalez in room 801 after school for any questions or retrieving their Remind code. We are getting ready for spring ball. Our annual Grizz football blue and white spring game is going down this Friday, May 15th at 6 p.m. And it's all happening right here in the den. We need you there bringing the energy and supporting the team as they hit the field. There will be music playing, so come ready to dance. Tons of football action to watch. And y'all already know we got food trucks. Mark your calendar, bring your friends, and show up for Grizz football. We'll see you May 15th at 6 in the den. That was all that we have for sports. Now, please, back to y'all at the desk.
Hey, Safwan, I'm looking at this menu, and I'm like, ooh.
What do you mean, ooh?
Why don't you tell them what I mean?
All right. Today you can get a cheese or pepperoni pizza, a Fiesta beef stuffed sandwich, or a grab-and-go turkey wedge with sides. If you want more information, the full week's menu is on the screen.
And an important reminder as we get closer to the end of the year. Everything currently in the Lost and Found will be donated on after-school get-outs. So you have until then to grab anything you have lost. You can find the Lost and Found in room 815, so make sure you check it out before the break. And an important reminder, if you want to be able to attend clubs, games, or sports, you must keep your tardies down. Once you hit 10 or more tardies across all your classes, you are not allowed to participate in any after-school activities, including clubs, sports, and even dances. And the school will not refund any tickets you have purchased if your tardies have exceeded the limit. Make sure you make it to class on time so you can participate.
Jasper, it was really hot today.
I know. John,
Yeah.
why don't you tell me?
Thank you guys, and good morning, Grizzlies. This week we're going to be looking at a whole bunch of sun. Today our high is 94 with a low of 70. Tomorrow we'll also be seeing a high of 94 with a low of 72. Friday is a high of 97 and a low of 73, with Saturday being a high of 93 with a low of 73. Grab your baseball caps and your A's jersey and head down to the Las Vegas ballpark in Summerlin. The Athletics are playing 6 home games against the Brewers on June 8th through 10th. They also play the Rockies June 12th through 14th. Go out there and support the Athletics. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Grizzlies, the Grawl redemption table will be open during both lunches this Friday, May 15th. This month we have some great raffles, including Beats, Lululemon bags, tickets to Louis Tomlinson concerts at the Resorts World.
You can also get gift cards to Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, and Nike. And of course, vendor vouchers from DeSaubs and Farm Basket. Remember, Growl points do not carry over to next year, so make sure you use them this month. Good luck. This was our last announcement for A-Day. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was Safwan,
Jasper,
Davion.
And Jonna.
Of the Grizzly News Network. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Grizzlies.
It's perfect.